Welcome, traveler. Perhaps you didn't come here by accident. Something within you has led you right here. This is where the journey back to yourself begins. A path that is calm, human, and yet full of strength. Enter, take a deep breath, and allow this space to reconnect you with who you truly are. Pause for a moment. Let everything around you fade away. Quiet the world, quiet your thoughts, and listen only to your breath. Because right now, in this very moment, something within you can change. You are not here by coincidence. Your soul brought you here to remember what you once knew long ago and perhaps have forgotten. That your life, your strength, and your balance have always been within you. This space is not ordinary. It is part of a unique program that unites three great paths of human wisdom: Stoicism, Eastern philosophy, and indigenous knowledge. This video will look at your questions, struggles, and challenges through these three perspectives: the view of the Stoic, the Eastern sage, and the voice of indigenous wisdom. It will help you understand why things happen the way they do, and most importantly, how to face them practically with calm, perspective, and strength that rises from within. Here, reason meets the soul, wisdom meets courage, silence meets action. So take a deep breath and let me guide you on a journey that may just change your life. Today we will talk, explain, and learn how to feel joy in life again. Seneca said, "Joy is not a reward for a good life. Joy is the path that makes life good." Sometimes moments come when joy disappears, when you look around but the colors seem faded. Days repeat, work, duties, sleep, and inside, silence. Not because you are broken, but because you forgot to listen. Joy didn't leave. It's just waiting for you to invite it back. Let me start with a story. A woman once said, "When I was little, I rejoiced at every little thing: clouds, a drop of rain, the taste of an apple. Today, I have everything I once dreamed of, and yet I don't feel happy." Her therapist smiled and said, "Joy isn't in what you have. Joy is in how you look at life. So try it too. Realize that joy isn't somewhere out there. Joy is in the way you look at life." And what is the Stoic approach to this topic? These are the gifts of presence. The Stoics believe that joy does not arise from circumstances, but from our inner attitude. He who longs for what he doesn't have forgets to rejoice in what he does have. Joy is like breath. When you stop noticing joy, you think it has vanished. But just stop, and you will find that joy has been with you all along. A healthy mind doesn't rejoice because everything works perfectly. It rejoices because it understands that every day is a gift. A Stoic would tell you, don't wait for a happy life. You are already living it now. Learn to be happy right now. The Eastern principle views this topic as joy in the ordinary. Zen wisdom says, "Let every meal be a celebration. Let every breath be a prayer. Let every step be a dance of life." Joy is not born from great things. Joy is born from ordinary ones. From the scent of tea, the touch of sunlight, the gaze into the eyes of someone you love. At the moment you stop looking for happiness, you begin to truly feel it. Joy is the natural state of the soul. Joy does not need to be created. You only need to remove what blocks it. The indigenous principle relies on a method known as the dance of life. Indigenous tribes knew that when a person stops dancing, they stop living. Dance was their way to express gratitude, connect with the earth, release pain, and return joy to the body. So they said, when the soul is silent, The body must dance to awaken the soul. Sometimes it's enough to play music or move or smile, and the body remembers that it is alive. And here are my practical recommendations for you. Create small joys every day. Don't wait for the weekend or a vacation. Joy can be a cup of coffee, a walk, laughter. It can be anything that makes you happy in the present moment. Revive contact with people. Joy multiplies when shared. Reach out to a friend, send a message, invite someone for tea. Learn to feel through the body again. When the body is rigid, the heart cannot feel either. Stretch, breathe deeply, dance. Limit negative inputs. News, complaints, criticism. All this drain life energy. Focus on what nourishes you. Cultivate gratitude. Every evening writes down 3 things that brought you joy today, even if they were small. Now let's look at practical exercises that will help you. Exercise number 1, a small moment of joy. The goal of this exercise is to teach your brain to notice small joys of everyday life again. Each day, pause for a moment and find one small, pleasant thing. For example, a sunbeam, the taste of tea, a child's smile, the touch of wind. Take a deep breath and say to yourself, "This is joy." For just a few seconds, feel that sensation. Practice several times a day for at least 30 seconds each time. This exercise is simple yet brilliant. It trains your brain to recognize joy where it used to overlook it. Exercise number 2, awakening the body. The goal of this exercise is to bring joy back into your body, not just your thoughts. Play a favorite song or any rhythm you like. For 1 minute, move freely, not a dance performance, just loosening up. Stretch your arms, roll your shoulders, mobilize your body. Notice how life awakens within you. Practice several times a day for at least 1 minute each time. This exercise is a small physical movement, releases joy hormones. Even if you have to talk yourself into it, it always works. Exercise number 3, the joy of giving. The goal of this exercise is to feel fulfillment again through kindness. Do one small act of kindness each day, a smile, thanks, help, a compliment. Afterwards, say to yourself, "I offered a bit of goodness, and I feel alive." Practice several times a day for a few seconds each, depending on the situation. This exercise trains your brain to produce the same happiness hormones as when receiving joy, oxytocin and dopamine. Exercise number 4, joy journaling. The goal of this exercise is to anchor your positive feelings in memory and heart. At the end of the day, write down 3 things that brought you joy today. It can be anything: warmth, laughter, food, silence, the color of the sky. Pause briefly with each one and breathe deeply. Practice daily for at least 3 minutes. This exercise activates your brain toward gratitude and trains the joy muscle. Exercise number 5, breathe light. The goal of this exercise is to bring joy directly into your breath and mind. Close your eyes and imagine that with each inhale you breathe in warm, golden light. Feel it fill your whole body, from your chest to your fingertips. On the exhale, say to yourself, "I release everything that veils joy." Repeat 5 times. Practice daily for at least 2 to 3 minutes. This is one of the oldest universal breathing exercises. It teaches calm and awakens the energy and lightness you need. Choose one or several exercises for yourself, or practice them all. The final decision is only yours. And what is the final thought of this video? Joy is not something you must obtain. It is something that returns when you stop running away. Don't wait for circumstances to change. Start smiling now. Fill your day with small things that bring you back to life. Joy is not in the goal. It's in the steps that lead you there. Take a deep breath and let everything you've just heard settle for a moment. Every word, every image that spoke to you today has the power to change the way you see yourself and the world around you. Remember, the strength, the calm, and the balance you're searching for have always been within you. You just need to return to them. If this video inspired you, give it a like and help these ideas reach others who might need them right now. Subscribe to the channel My Life in My Hands so you won't miss the next step on this journey, a journey toward a conscious, peaceful, and powerful life. And if you're ready to go deeper, watch the next video waiting for you right here. Because with every step forward, you discover more of who you truly are. Never forget, your life is truly in your hands.